What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Iron Lion Breaks. Tonight we've got this Moneyball Monday personal break for Shawn Herring. Let me go ahead and get this shared over to the group, get Shawn tagged up, and then we will go ahead and get on our way with these two boxes. Some super cool stuff. Hope everybody's having a great night. Shawn, I'm very excited to open this up for you if you are here already. Let me go ahead and get this shared over to the group real quick. All right, that has been shared. Let me go ahead and get Shawn tagged up real quick. Shawn, if you are here, go ahead and let me know that you are watching. I'll tag you either way. All right, Shawn has been tagged. Shawn, if you are here, go ahead and let me know that you are in the stream. And then we will go ahead and get started with this break. I'll give you a few minutes to get in. Then we'll go ahead and get started. All right, I'm going to go ahead and call that good. Shawn, I hope you are here. If not, you will see what you are getting later on. But regardless, let's go ahead and hop on into this. We have 2 autos and 2 memorabilia cards per box in this first one. Pro Debut 2019. Looking for some awesome stuff. Hoping to pull you something crazy, Shawn. That would make my night. Let's go ahead and get all these packs out real quick. All right, that's an empty box for you. And let's hop onto our first box, 2019 Pro Debut for Topps. And it looks like we're starting off with a relic card. It's going to be Jonathan Hernandez. And look at that patch. Are you kidding me? Wow, are you kidding me? That's a crazy patch. I'm surprised it's not numbered. Thank you, Showy. I appreciate it. Shawn, I'm glad you're here as well. Nice little patch coming to it. I'm really surprised that's not numbered. Look at that thing. That is crazy. But there we go. Nice looking patch to start it off. That's a way to get started if I've ever seen it. Shawn, got one more memorabilia card in this box, plus an auto as well. I mean, 2 autos. Davis Brennan to end that one off. Love this Topps Pro Debut stuff. Super nice. And some great players to look for in this as well. Chris Bryant on the Iowa Cubs card. Shawn, is there anybody specific you're looking for out of these? Or just kind of looking and hoping to get some nice cards? Got Tim Watts. It was upside down, so I thought it was going to be something for a second. Thought it might have been an auto. Let's pull something crazy. Still looking for an auto. We know we got 2 coming our way in this box. And then there's 4 autos in the second box for the 2022. Cool looking card there. Not really. Pro Debut is so underrated. I agree with you, Shawn. I agree with you 100%. There's so much cool stuff you can pull out of this. And based off of that first relic card, hoping we see some more sick relics. Surprised we haven't hit another auto. I mean, hit an auto or our other relic yet. Also, I like how the packs that have the relics in them are very unassuming because they're just as thick as the other packs because they just have the relic and one other card inside. It's funny. But I agree, this This product's very slept on. Plus, you get so many hits in just one box. I mean, 4 hits per box is crazy. And there we go with our first auto. It's going to be Matthias Sully. Absolutely gorgeous. Nice little color match there. Sharpie with the blue jersey. Love to see it. Still looking for one more auto as well. But there we go. What an absolutely gorgeous card. Still looking for that second auto and relic. Let's see if we can pull something crazy for Shawn. That'd be amazing. And I also just realized I've been saying the names backwards. So that's very fun. I forgot Pro Debut does that. Or the last name is on top. First name is on the bottom. We're getting down towards our last 10 packs of this first box. But do not worry. Still have the other box sitting in the background. Topps is really wanting us to wait till the end. There's a Dylan Cease card. Wander Franco there. Don't necessarily know if he needs to be mentioned anymore. But at the time, that would have been a nice base card. What is going to entail for us? Nice little Jazz Chisholm there. Oh, but I think this might be our relic. Feels pretty heavy. And there it is. This one's going to be numbered. It is 10 out of 50 on the Pro Debut. Look at that coin, dude. That is actually insane. Travis Swaggerty. That is crazy. I almost feel like putting it in a mag just because of that. Look at that. That is insane. I was like, this medallion, whatever is in here is super heavy, but there we go. Wow. That's crazy. This card is so heavy. Just wait till you get this card, Shawn. You'll be like, whoa. That is... But there we go. Second relic, 10 of 50 on the Pro Debut medallion. That is awesome. It says commemorative MILB Pro Debut medallion. That is sick. I'm going to put it down before I drop the thing and break the desk. That thing is crazy. There's Boba Shea on the base. Then we have a green. This one's going to be a Bryce Terang. Gorgeous looking card. 19 out of 99. There we go. These last two packs absolutely hitting it. Love to see it for you, Shawn. Cannot complain about that. There we are. Last 5 packs of this box, and then we will hop onto that 2022. Aren't looking for any relics in there, but we are looking for auto cards, which is nice. See what we can end this box with, though. I think we are still looking for our second auto as well. Speaking of Travis Swaggerty, he hops up again on a base. And where is that last auto gonna show up? We shall see. Got Roscoe the Rooster. Super cool card. I hope I didn't somehow skip it. I don't think I did. But I guess we're gonna see. I guess we are going to see. I might have to go back through all this base real quick. might be numbered. It is 32 of 50 of Yadier Alvarez. There we go. Had a feeling. I said, hey, that last name is not the same color. There we are. 1 second, got to get this off my screen. Kyle Lewis on the next card. And then another Yadier Alvarez on the end of that one. Well, I guess we are going to see on this pack if I missed an auto. Might have been going a little bit too quick, but we shall see. And there it is. We have Luke and Baker on the auto. Absolutely gorgeous. That one's not going to be numbered, but regardless, it is a beautiful card. I do, however, need some regular top loaders, so I will be right back. All right. And we are back like that. Got to make sure this auto gets in a top loader. But what a great first box this has been. Loving it for you, Shawn. Let's go ahead and set this on the side. Grab our top loader real quick and get Luke and Baker. There we go. Absolutely gorgeous. See what we can end this one off with. Eli Morgan is going to take us off. I'm going to go ahead and move this base over real quick, and then we'll hop onto box number 2 for you. That was a great first box. And some of those numbered parallels are a little bit deceiving. They don't show up right away, so I'm gonna have to go through that base from the first one and double check them, because I know that they do them different in all of these years as well. But here we go, box number 2. This one's gonna be 2022. So a different year, but regardless, we are looking for 4 autos. See what we can get out of it. All right, that's an empty box for you guys. And here we go, Shawn. Best of luck to you. See what we can get on those 4 autos. Got Jackson Merrill on the pro debut. Like Shawn said, these cards, a little bit slept on. There's Kobe Mayo. When is that first auto going to make its appearance? We shall see. I don't know how common the numbered parallels are in this, but I'd love to pull one for you. Couple packs down. No auto yet. That's okay. It means we're going to have a decent amount on this back end. Again, you know you're getting automatically 4 hits, which is awesome. And there it is. We have Alan Serta on the first auto. Absolutely gorgeous. Love to see it. There we go, Shawn. Beautiful looking auto coming your way. There we are. Grab from this left side this time. There's one of our 4. Where are the other 3? We shall see. It's Corbin Carroll. And there we go, brick by brick. That one's going to be a Jordan Walker. Super cool card. Inserts are very nice. It's crazy to think that we have 3 more autos coming up. Another brick by brick. That one's going to be of Novelli Marte. And there is our second auto. It's going to be of Angel Martinez. There we go. Absolutely gorgeous. I love that it's horizontal. That is so sick. Love the horizontal auto. Don't see those a whole lot. But there we go. Still looking for 2 more. Thought I saw him. There's Connor Norby. Nice looking base card. Oh, Jackson on an insert. Love to see it. This last half is going to have 2 autos. See who we can hit on those autos. Who knows? Got drafty debut. Nice looking insert there. We haven't had any numbered parallels in this box. But there we go. Ellie De La Cruz on the black. Absolutely gorgeous. Ellie De La Cruz, black 1 of 1? Are you kidding me? Ellie De La Cruz, pro debut, 1 of 1. Absolutely stunning. There we go, Shawn. What a card to pull. Are you serious? I knew it was going to be numbered. I couldn't remember if the blacks in this set were 1 of 1, but I promise you, they are. Look at that. Wow. Why did I just... I'm going insane right now. Why did I just put that in a top loader? Oh my gosh. Woo-hoo-hoo. There we go. Wow, 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 Shawn. Aren't you glad you bought into this? That's insane. I knew 2 autos were still coming our way, but I was not expecting an absolute star of a player on a black 1 of 1. Hey, you said it, Shawn. You said it. Pro debut, getting slept on. You didn't sleep on it, and you just pulled yourself an absolute monster of a card. Wow. Oh, that's insane. That's 100% the best personal card I've ever pulled for somebody in a personal break. That's number 1. Not even close. Not even close. Ellie De La Cruz in a Dragons jersey, 1 of 1, pro debut. And somehow we have to follow that up. Somehow we have to follow that up, Shawn. Are you kidding me? What a card that is. Jeez. It's gonna be hard to match that following up, but I know this is the back card. Yeah, Shawn, 100%. I'll send you some photos. It'll be from my personal account, so it'll be from Ethan Ernst on Facebook. I'll send it to you on Messenger. but I'll snap a few good photos of you. And I know this is the back card, but I have to show it. But this guy, a different card from the one in the back, but wow. There we go. That's insane. That is insane. I was expecting some nice autos. Was not expecting that. I was wondering if we were even going to get a numbered parallel in the first place out of this. I know that they're not necessarily guaranteed. The only thing guaranteed in this is those autos when it comes to hits. But wow. Wow. That's crazy. That is actually insane. And there we go. Ryan Bliss on the bronze auto. That one's going to be out of 50. This break is just does not seem to stop. Does not seem to stop. There we go. Whew. My heart right now, what you have done to me, Shawn, is crazy. My heart is pounding. I'm not kidding. Ryan Bliss on the base right after that. Can you imagine if that was an auto, Shawn? Can you imagine if that was an auto? Dude. Wow. I think I'm mostly just shocked because I've never pulled a 1 of 1 out of a box like this before. Usually it's out of crazy hobby boxes, your Spectras, your Star Wars Black, stuff like that, where it's super high end. And this, there we go, Carson Williams on the pro debut auto. That's going to be the last auto of this box, but we will keep it going because you never know what this is going to have in it. But I think I'm going. I just wasn't expecting it. I was not expecting a 1 of 1, and that's when it hits you, is when you're not expecting it, I guess, because wow. Out of a personal break, Shawn hits an absolute stunner of a card. All right, see if we have some last pack magic. But with that Ellie and those last couple autos, it was middle ground, middle box magic. This is what we got. But we do have a pink, however, and it's going to be of Jose Torres. There we go. That one's going to be out of 199. Beautiful pink looking parallel coming your way, Shawn. Playing for the Daytona Tortugas. Got to love it. There we are. And wow. Whew. My heart is... I mean, Shawn, you even saw it. I at first put that card in a top loader because I was going a little bit crazy. But wow, oh wow. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. Sure it was even more fun for you. No problem at all, Shawn. I'm going to do a little bit of recap so you can see everything. But yeah, right after this break, I'm going to find a spot to take a good photo for you, and I'll have that sent to you right after this break. But let's do a little bit of a recap because this personal break absolutely deserves it. Some crazy cards in here. We have Jonathan Hernandez on the patch. Look at that. Once again, I'm surprised it's not numbered, but regardless, it's a beautiful jersey. Up after that, we have Sully Matthias on the auto. After that, we have an out of 50 relic. This one's going to be a commemorative MILB Pro Debut medallion. That thing is sick. It is heavy, I promise you. It's like a pound. It's insane. Up next, we have Bryce Durang out of 99 on the green parallel. Up after that, we have out of 50, Yadier Alvarez on the bronze parallel. Then we have Lucan Baker on the auto. Absolutely gorgeous. Up next, we have Alan Cerda on the auto. Then we have Angel Martinez Also on the auto. Love this one. It's horizontal. That one's so sick. Up after that, we have out of 50, Ryan Bliss on the bronze auto. Super sick. Then we have Carson Williams on the auto. And then, last but not least, we have Jose Torres out of 199 on the pink parallel. And then the star that stole the entire show had me freaking out a little bit. Ellie De La Cruz, black parallel, 1 of 1. Absolutely insane. Was not expecting this out of a pro debut box, let alone out of one box, I should say. One box this came out of. Pro debut, absolutely insane. Love that for you, Shawn. It was so much fun. you got my heart pounding over here. But, all right, guys. Well, that is going to do it for this break. I appreciate you joining me so much. Make sure you hop on over to the website. Check out the breaks that we do have. Some awesome stuff on the website right now. But I will catch you guys in the next